Are you ready for Sunday school, kids?
Good morning, boys and girls. It's great to be with you again. And today we're going to talk about rules. I think, oh no, rules. That's a terrible topic. But the question is, do you have rules at home? I bet you do. I mean, are the rules about shouting and arguing? Are the rules about screen time, when you can play video games or watch TV and when you have to do your homework? Are the rules about, say, do you have to make your bed in the morning? Are the rules about when you have to go to bed at night? Do you like the rules? I didn't like the rules when I was a kid. I thought, oh no, all the things I have to do at a different time. It was so tedious. But really, rules are good. I mean, just imagine, what if I went into a shop without this, or into school? That's really important, because wearing the mask, it means if I have any infection, I'm less likely to give it to someone else. And the government is very, very strong about this rule, because they really want to control the coronavirus. This is a very, very good rule. And are the rules about sports? What if I'm playing baseball and, oh no, I get struck out? And I think, I'm not going to let someone else bat. I want to stay batting. You know, that's not fair. And I wreck the game. Rules make sport, so much fun. And what about driving? Just imagine, I'm driving somewhere, there's a stop sign. Cars don't come down this road. I'm going to keep going. Oh, red light. No, I'm in a real hurry. Let's just go through the red light. I want to go to the beach, but it's a one-way street to get to the beach, and the proper way is so long. I'll just zip down here when no one's looking. That would be terrible, because what would happen? There'd be crashes. I might get a big fine from the police. I should get a big fine from the police. Rules are really important. They keep us safe. Now, God understood this very well, and way back, Moses, who was the leader of the Israelites, God gave Moses rules, and they were called the Ten Commandments. And this is a picture of Moses receiving the Ten Commandments. And you see there are 10 of them, and if you look down here, they're written on stone, and if I lift this up, there are the 10 Commandments. And what do they say? Well, they say, don't worship any other gods. Don't make anything in your life more important than God. Always say God's name with respect and love. Honor the Lord by resting on the seventh day and by worshipping. Love and respect your mum and dad and respect your family. Never hurt anyone. Always be faithful. Don't take anything that is not yours. Don't steal. Always tell the truth. Don't lie. Be happy with what you have. Don't wish for other people's things. Now we're going to do a few scenarios, and we'll see what's the right thing to do. The class was taking a test, and Julie had a question she couldn't answer. So she looked over to the person next, who was a real brain box, very clever, and she had the answer. And so she copied it down. But unfortunately, the teacher who was watching over them said to Julie, did you copy something from your next door neighbour in the exam? And she, what should she say? Well, she should be honest and say, sorry, I did copy the answer from the person next door. And which commandment was that? You shall not lie. It's important to be honest even when you do something wrong. Another scenario is Fred was playing at a friend's house, playing a video game. It was the coolest video game ever. And he couldn't have it. And he just felt, I really, really want that video game. So what is the commandment which that addresses? It is be happy with what you've got. You've got many wonderful things, a lovely home, some other video games, other things. Be happy with what you've got. And maybe if you really want this video game, you could say, Mum and Dad, I'd really like this for Christmas or for my birthday. You know, you could look forward to it, or you could save up for it. Another scenario is at a birthday party at McDonald's. Oh, it's such fun. And during the birthday party, the person who's organising it laid out some lollipops, popsicles which could be bought. And the person went away and the popsicles were just there. And so you sort of thought, oh, I could just take these and they won't notice. What's wrong with that? Well, you shall not steal, you shall not take what is not yours. That's the answer to that. And Paul had a really bad day at school. And then he came home and his dad said, look, you need to take the garbage out. And he said, oh no, I don't. I just want to watch video games, play with my stuff. I don't want to do that. You know, I just don't want to do it. Well, what's the commandment that deals with that? Honour your father and your mother. Contribute to your family. That's that commandment. So now you're going to have a chance to do a bit of a craft, and Mary's going to show you how to make your own commandments. So have a really good time with those crafts. Thank you.
Hello everybody, welcome to St. Thomas Sunday School. We're down in the God's Garden room and we're going to make today, welcome everybody, today we're going to make our Ten Commandment tablets. And I'm going to show you how to do it. So I'll go nice and slowly so that we can all make them together. And don't forget, at any time you can pause the tape and go off and find things. Okay, so this is what we're going to need to make our beautiful stone tablets. You're going to need some lovely dark crayons that we've pulled the paper off because you're going to colour them on the side. You're going to need some brown paper, a shopping bag or something like that. You're going to need some cardboard, maybe an old cereal box, or this is a file folder that Mummy or Daddy has. You're going to need either a cardboard disc or a bread and butter plate that you can draw around. Some markers, a glue stick, and then something that we're going to make our stone tablets nice and rough looking. So you could use, I'll show you here, you could use your deck outside and draw on the deck like this. So you're going to draw on the side of the deck. You could use a patio stone outside your driveway, a placemat. I even got my granddaughter's Lego base, and you can put it on that, and you can draw on that. Gives it a nice rough old look. So when you've done that on your cardboard, okay, you're going to pick up your cardboard, and you're going to pick up your paper plate. And you're going to make 2 half circles on the top so it looks like that. So I'm going to hold it there. I'm going to take my crayon. I'm going to draw around like that. Move my paper plate over to the next one. I forgot to tell you, the first thing you should have done is fold your cardboard. Fold your brown paper in half. So you have like 2 pieces. Like 2 pieces, but they're joined together. Okay, so you take your disc, your round paper plate or your cardboard, and you're going to draw another half circle like that. Put that down. Then you're going to pick up your wonderful scissors and you're going to cut around like this. So that it's going to look like this. Okay, so it will look like that. Okay. Now, the next thing we do is we find our cardboard. Okay. Oops. So you're going to put your brown paper on top of your cardboard like that. then we're going to turn it over and we're going to put some glue on. So we want to use quite a bit of glue. Usually they tell you don't use too much glue, but today we need quite a bit of glue to make it stick. Glue it. You have glue stick. Some people have runny glue, and that's okay too, the school glue. Go like this, all the way around. And then the thing is to try it. Don't forget to put your top on your glue. Then we're going to try it and see if it works. See if it's sticky enough. Okay, I'm going to try and make it fit at the top. Press it down well. Get Mummy or Daddy to help you if you can't do that bit. Okay? So I glued it on like that on my cardboard. Then you're going to, oh, see mine's come off a bit. So I have to get my glue stick and put a little bit more glue on to make it stick. Try that again. Put the top back on the glue. Okay, I think that will do. Now we're going to take our scissors and we're going to cut all the way around the outside. Now you might, if you're little, you might need some help with this part. So, should ask Mum or Dad to help. I'm going to go all the way around, carefully. So we get to that line. Just put the bits down there. And we go all the way down to the bottom. You take as long as you need to get it nice and straight looking. Okay, so there they are. Okay, so when you've done that bit, clear all the other bits away, you don't need any more. So these are going to be our stone tablets. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to write on them. We're going to write some words on them. And if we look up here, we'll see all the words that we're going to write. There are 10 of them, because it's the 10 Commandments. So I'm going to pick up my pen, and I'm going to start writing. I'm going to try and put 6 on this side, and 5 on this, no, 6 on this side, and 4 on this side. Okay? So I'm going to start writing the first one, which is love God. So 1, love God. And if you need help with the writing, you can always ask Mum or Dad. Number 2, keep Him, that's God, first. And we'll keep writing them all. Number 3, say His name with respect. Number 4, honor Him on the 7th day. Number 5, love and respect your parents. Number 6, never hurt anyone. Number 7, be faithful to your family. Number 8, do not steal. Number 9, always tell the truth. And number 10, be happy with what God gave you. Now you can pause the tape anytime you want to come and look at the words and copy them on your stone tablets so it will look like that. And if you're just little, like really small, you might want to say, use the special commands that Jesus used in the New Testament when He said, love God first, number 1. Number 2, love everyone else. Okay, so once you've done all that, it'll look like this, and you'll have your stone tablets. You can either stand them up or you can hang them in your bedroom. And then you can read them and we can remember them. Okay? Thank you. Now we're going to sing our song. Okay, so we're going to learn a new song today that some of you will know. It's called Our God is an Awesome God, because He really is. So I'll sing it through once, and then you can sing it along with me. And we'll sing it 2 or 3 times. Okay, and we've got some actions to do with it. Okay, ready? Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power and love. Our God is an awesome God. One more time. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome